Hey there, I'm Trey Baker, Chief Cultivator at the Mustard Seed Company, and this is Trey's Talks to Grow, your monthly encouraging and equipping resource. If you have a teenage daughter, or if you have children at all, I'll bet you have been in a situation where you had to tell them something to do, tell them something they were not going to get to do. And chances are they asked you this question: why? Or why not? Kids are great at pushing those buttons and asking us why or why not. Why can't I do this? I had this situation recently with one of my teenage daughters, and she wanted to know why we couldn't do something. And the best I could come up with was that old, well, because I said so. We all want to know why. We crave to know why. I believe we often default to telling people more about how we do things and what we do and skip the why. But the why is what gets people engaged. Whether it's potential clients, our own team, even ourselves, we need to answer the why question. So here's a question for you. Does your business answer the why question? Does your life answer the why question? Why do you do what you do? Why does your organization exist? You may say, my organization exists to make a profit, but that's an outcome. That's an outcome, something we should be doing. Why should anyone even care your organization exists? Once again, we're great at telling people what we do and how we do it. It's our natural default. It's part of our elevator pitches, our USP that we offer to our clients. It's the thing that we share with people all the time. Here's what I mean. Let me give you an example. My name is Trey, and I'm a coach, trainer, and business consultant specializing in people development. I create environments that allow people to grow. Want to do business with me? So that's the normal approach. So what if we turned that just slightly and we added the why approach to it? What would that look like? What would that sound like? Well, check this out. My name is Trey. I believe God has called me and uniquely equipped me to serve the marketplace. By the way, I'm a coach, trainer, and business consultant specializing in people development. I create environments that allow people to grow. Want to do business with me? So you may be thinking right now, what if my why scares some people off? Well, I'm not telling anyone they have to believe what I believe. I'm simply telling them why I do what I do. It's where my enthusiasm, my inspiration, and my motivation comes from. I believe that by focusing on the why question, we can actually create purposeful direction in our marketplace efforts. And we set ourselves up to connect with the right people for our business. The why question is a powerful thing. Share a small example from my days back in retail. I remember one time when I was with Sam's Club and Walmart, one of the executives was giving a speech and just talking about the organization and what we had an opportunity to do. And at this time, Sam Walton was still alive, and Walmart was possibly a very different company then than they are now. But this particular executive said, we have an opportunity to change the standard of living for people. And he was talking about giving people more access to more things because we could have lower prices in the marketplace. What he was really doing was telling everyone why we do what we do. It wasn't just about running a great store or getting the lowest price and passing those savings along to customers. It was about changing the standard of living for people. And see, I came up a latchkey kid and a single-parent household. So it was very obvious, right, sometimes when people had and people didn't have. And that message resonated with me because now I had an opportunity to be part of an organization that could change the standard of living for people. It talked to my heart and my soul about the why we do what we do. So the why question is a great thing for you to get at. I encourage you to drill down on that and ask yourself, why do I do what I do? If you're looking for a couple of resources that may help you on this, there's a great TED Talk out there. You can Google this by Simon Sinek. It's called Golden Circles of Leadership. Also, he wrote a book called Start With Why, How Great Leaders Inspire Everyone to Action. I'm Trey Baker, Chief Cultivator at the Mustard Seed Company, serving you because God allows me to.